My name is Chaotic Evil, and I make videos on all things cannabis. Consuming edibles can be a tricky game, even with high-quality, state-regulated products. Everyone's body reacts differently to cannabis, and no wellness advisor's recommendation is perfect. But as scientists continue to map the human genome and access to individualized genetic information increases, there might be a way to take out the scary guesswork, all thanks to CYP2C9. The human gene called CYP2C9 contains instructions for an enzyme of the same name, and is produced by the liver and the GI tract. It is part of the cytochrome P450 class of enzymes, which process everything from prescription drugs to caffeine to alcohol to even hormones like estrogen. The CYP2C9 enzyme is responsible for the metabolization of THC. Depending on what variation of the CYP2C9 gene you carry, you may respond to edibles differently than the friends you're partaking with. CYP2C9 is helpful specifically for predicting tolerance to THC consumed orally, through edibles as opposed to inhaling smoke, as CYP2C9 begins its process in the stomach and therefore has much less effect on a person's high if the THC is consumed through inhalation. Single nucleotide polymorphisms, or SNPs, commonly occurring variations in your genes, inform the way CYP2C9 works within your body. In the first clinical study using human subjects in 2009, scientists grouped these SNP variations into 3 categories, named for the allele that causes these changes in the functions of CYP2C9: AA, AC, and CC. Subjects with the AA variant were the most effective at breaking down THC, leaving the least amount of active THC in the body by the end of the 72-hour study. AC carriers were found to have twice as much active THC left as AA carriers, and CC carriers were found to be the least efficient at breaking down THC, leaving 3 times more active THC than AA carriers. Basically, people with the CC allele have a significantly higher, pun intended, chance of reacting strongly to edibles. CYP2C9 variations could also inform how long THC, quote, stays in your system, end quote. While CC carriers get the short end of the stick when it comes to processing THC, there's significant research suggesting people with the CC allele could test negative for cannabis use on a drug test as quickly as 3 or 4 days after use. Most testing facilities test for THC COOH, the metabolite that THC is processed into, as an indicator of cannabis use. However, because CC carriers have much more trouble metabolizing THC than AA carriers, there is little to no THC COOH still stored in the body. Wow, that was a lot of letters all together like that. As opposed to the THC COOH remaining in AA carriers for up to 30 days. Research is still very much ongoing, and as of March 3rd, 2021, there are 62 unique CYP2C9 allelic variants recorded in the PharmVar Consortium. If you're curious about what CYP2C9 variant you have, you can obtain this information through genetic testing like 23andMe, or if you can, go directly to a healthcare professional instead that won't steal your genetic information. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Bye!